What a well of knowledge this tome is. Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Empty.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes, there you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, in the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Why? Because we're at sea of...
Index fingers pressed to her lips.
My word, you do seem... Oh, well, A new life awaits. And if you're... Why, for my peace of mind, of course.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain in...
My, look at the There you have it. See? The collar's function. It... For your own peace of...
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
No marks, no indications of a struggle. Ugly sight. It burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
She looks up at you with a...
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Not with that collar on you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ear. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Not in here, it is. You let me know if you hear it.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
You there. Come here. Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here. A gentlewoman among jesters, you are. Give that set me free, and I'll set you
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a...
Oh, wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy elf?
The Magister considers you...
You're honest, I'll give you that. I should have known there'd be trouble.
So much for a peaceful stroll. Huh, this again.
The prisoner's buoyant voice...
Oh, I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my...
What would he have to gain by killing me? I need to keep my guard up.
Empty.
No key? No problem. And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Please, Losa.
A no doesn't become a yes over time, you know. Ah, there you are. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
The young woman seems about to raise her hand, but quickly remembers herself and nods pointedly at the...
Who indeed? Why, my name is, Madame Josephine...
The children break out.
I say, it is...
Her pinched face cracked.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and get, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and You take care, though.
Suddenly, as quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change...
Good luck, Chief.
You look a little bit elfish.
Bolt's trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill. You seem on edge, officer.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep...
A broad dwarf he
Listen up, ghetto. You hear that?
He turns his...
You look... Listen, if you're interested. Or get gone if you aren't.
His eyes...
Murder? I wouldn't know any... I kill a man.
His eyes flutter.
Whether they catch me is the ship.
A wave of...
And?
Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, we've got this wolf on a leash.
That's all you hear, though. Listen, there now. Just squeeze.
His eyes snap open.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is... No, you burn my beard. That means, if we've been travelling for... Yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy. Yeah, no indeed, Gero.
The dwarf...
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, Gero.
That right?
He continues.
Well,
The lizard, all of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
My, now then, to business. You will... Goodness gracious. The acceptable distance for you to...
As the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
A scruffy man lounges...
Watch your back, new fish.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named he leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight.
Pinches less that way.
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his command.
Standing far back, Ifan grins.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger snow. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring...
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The joy, I've heard. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think the same.
What are you conspiring
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just...
Name.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something in
I'll find out. I always do.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime. Ifan raises...
Insufferable, surely.
Fastened tight.
Long enough for me to listen.
Never thought you'd end up in prison.
That right? I always knew you'd turn up from the nest. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship.
Here's the register, ma'am. Good, good. Man, you faring okay so far? Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get... You head on in now. Williams will... take care of you.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Did you see the body? They ought to let you
Why won't you sing?
creep with those bolts trained on her.
Standing at the center of the room,
So you admit it then?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only...
she turns her head.
And there are others whose lives...
Good God! You there, sorcerer! Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around.
She reaches for her collar and...
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come.
She smiles with wicked...
Press.
Damn it! I need to get off this wreck, and quick. That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
before this thing snaps into splinters. Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull.
Through the door. The skeleton is quickly leafing.
No. It catches fire. It turns into must when...
The skeleton looks up.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be...
The skeleton...
I know your god did not... Do you look at me and think, nope, damp road, whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over? I believe you did. Although I was wearing the face of an elf. I had a mask, rather in... A mask still. She'll drown with the rest of these fools. And I will simply... Indeed. Just I would...
The skeletons...
Please.
The marking on the door was painted recently. Judging from its pungent, you press your palm against the door. It doesn't bud. The moment you touch the... The moment you touch the door, your belly goes hollow. The door
Something's breaking through. What in the hells are those things? Deathfolk. I need to get out of here. Now! broken.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
I've faced worse.
They who are about to triumph.
Prepare yourself.
No telling where there might be more. We need to move. Let's not tarry. This old tub.
Dead than alive.
Here's something. It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar. Sounds like
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck. With jagged movements, blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. It's working. Something within the ship snaps. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tight.
gods. It's ripping the ship apart. Sit.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
I've danced with death before, but that was a particularly intimate dance. I suppose I'm the lone survivor. How jolly. Brachus Rex, ruler to some, tyrant to others, long dead to all. All you're good for now, Brachus, is to provide some shade from the sun.
The child has a small mirror.
I'm not supposed to talk to elves. Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet.
The child's eyes grow.
People ask you to eat them? Really? Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face.
I don't see any sauce on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside. They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured, but you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. You'll see. I guess I am, but it's just... You can stay out here with me if you want. You don't seem that scared.
Void woken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Made it to shore. Doesn't it? I thought these bloody collars were supposed to Magister Jalen from the ship. I would have chosen a swifter death for him myself. Beauteous creature. Almost as graceful as I am.
The cat's eyes are clouded. Its
I've spotted something.
Where this leads.
As the alcove opens up, he's leaning...
Bugger. How on earth?
Skeletal...
Damnation. That's stuck fast. Ah! Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Oh, yes. An exception. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicate... I could then craft a mask to hide my bone.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds...
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a... Oh, get over... You are simple beasts. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Simply put, I am an eternal. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, I suppose, circumstances being what they are, you seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing, of course the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours? I could do that with one hand behind my... Splendid. Very well.
Is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late! Yes, Atusa. She is a lizard. She is a magister, but she is kind. She says there are many magisters who do not agree with the bishop. She says they bring us to safety. But Atusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave. She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort. She says she brings us there. Beggars can't be choosers. Atusa extends her hand. I take it, even if it's but straw I grasp for. Atusa is different. If she is not here before the setting sun, I fear Magister Atusa forgets us. And I.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes. A wide grin cracks across the child's face through her tears, showing two...
Really? Yeah. Warrior, you're nice. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet.
The child wipes her up.
Everything has a...
things. They're transforming.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Pretty one. Hey, lady. It's a lot nicer here. I'm sure glad some of the others made it out alive too. Adults always want to talk.
You spot a strange... Yes, you recognize him for the lizard.
I did, sir. You have...
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of...
Yes, I'm sure. Now then, if there's nothing further,
If you
He sighed.
tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Judging by the dark pools that are your eyes,
he looks out over the water.
As for myself, I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft... Yes, but these weren't...
Suddenly...
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, may the I am the Red. Of course.
There's a brief moment.
That's the grandeur that is my... Truly. Fine. For reasons I'll not disclose. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you... Jolly good. So, now that... Even if you are as versed in the art as a born fighter, very well. Onwards, then, to victory or death.
The Red Prince...
Now, as you're... Of course, there are other forms. Is it not enough that you travel? Go on, then. Bark away.
Any Verdus?
We already know the truth. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay.
We know you.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, you're...
This can't be serious.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes...
Stop! My father! May his soul rest in peace. The fate of our realm... Dallas?
Yes. What a waste. Come, you'll be needed elsewhere.
Hush now.
The lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
These creatures are so prone to violence. She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reason.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas! He must escape. He cannot die.
I told him at noon exactly.
Come on, Lindsay. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble. Dear one, help me teach this beast.
Respect.
An intense look.
Just stand aside.
Lone wolves decide.
The thug freezes in.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you. Everyone in camp's got to contribute.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
You two ought to be thanking you. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.